I think we're all like pretty nervous, but right after practice, Coach Carey told us that he was 99% sure that we would get in, and if he was a betting man, then he would bet that we would get in. So I think that kind of eased our nerves some.
You look at this kind of as a second chance. I know you weren't happy with the way the season ended. Obviously, you had a chance to.
I think we kind of forgot about the season, just in the sense that this is a second season for us. This is a chance for us to go out and to take care of business. We know if we lose one game, then we're done, and I think we all want to continue our season longer. So I think we're going to go out there and we're not going to focus on any of the negatives, but just take the positives that we learned from this season and move forward with them.
Your last three trips, you've been a favorite in the first round. Obviously, you're not a favorite on Sunday. You embrace that role?
I think we do. I think this team plays very well with their backs up against the wall. I think we do a good job of playing on the road. I think actually in the Big 12 we had a better road record than we did at home. So I think we're all excited about the challenge. We know it's going to be a sold-out crowd. We know we're playing them on their home court. So we're just going to go in there and we have to be focused and we just have to be steady. We know there's going to be ups and downs. That the other team is going to go on runs, but I think we just have to be steady and go in there and just play together.
Obviously, you played some of the best players in the country in the Big 12. You're going to see another one Sunday. She's a little bit different than the other great players that you've played. What stands out about her and what you've seen on tape?
I actually can remember playing against her in the McDonald's game. We came out the same year in high school. So what I can just remember about her is just that the touch that she had. She can just shoot the ball from anywhere, and to be able to be 6'5" and do that, I think is just such a great advantage because you don't find many women's guards that play at that position at that height. I think she has a great game inside and out. But I think we also have a good defensive plan. I know that she averages 25 points a game, so we know that she's not going to beat us alone, so we just need to focus on stopping everybody else and not letting anyone else have career nights.
Yeah, how hard was it for you guys to put that 21-point comeback by Oklahoma in the past, and how have you felt everybody's responded since then?
I think we've responded pretty well in practice. We've seemed to be very focused and just eager to learn. But putting it behind us, at first it was really tough. It's like you're up 21 points, going into halftime, everybody's excited, and you think it's a sure win, and then somehow we find a way to mess that up. But I think we've learned from that, and we know that since teams are going to continue to play even when they're down, and we can't let up. We can't play as if we're not trying to lose instead of trying to win. We have to be able to stay aggressive and stay intense and be able to do the things that got us that lead throughout the game.
Given that you guys had beaten so many ranked teams this year, you played so well on the road, you feel like you played in a tough conference, you feel like you guys are a very dangerous 11 seed?
I definitely think we're a dangerous 11 seed just because of the competition that we've played, and we've been playing tournament-type games all season with Baylor, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, anyone that you would name in the Big 12. I think we've had that type of experience going in against loud crowds, those type of sold-out capacity crowds, and just the caliber teams and players that we've played. I think it's prepared us very well for the tournament.
Your thoughts on playing against Akima? I think you and Asia maybe were the only ones that knew her. Have you had any contact with her since she left? Or what do you remember about her?
We actually do keep on contact, like through different social media. We haven't said anything about the game. It's just we haven't, either one of us, so it's just kind of been like, I guess we'll talk about it afterwards. But we do keep in contact. We know that she's doing well, and she cheers for us when we play, and we cheer for her when we play. We just like to see each other doing well because me and Asia were the ones that were here with her, so we just keep in contact. The rest of the girls, I don't think, know her. They all know of her. But with this being a game against us, we know that she's going to come out and kind of have like a vengeance, trying to play really hard and have a good game against us. So that's something that we have to be focused for.
How do you feel about a bus trip, which has kind of been a rarity this year?
I think it's a good bonding experience. Everybody on the team is pretty goofy, so I think we'll have a good time, and the time will pass quickly.
Is this only the second one, maybe? Did you bus to Virginia early in the season?
We bused to Virginia, for the scrimmage. I think we bused to Virginia Tech. And
Virginia the season in Charlottesville.
Oh, yes, we bused to Virginia, and then we bused to Virginia Tech at the beginning of the season when we scrimmaged. So I think those are the only bus trips.